Thank you for tuning in to the live tonight. As we get into the live, let me know where you tuned in from, where are you watching from, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to kindly subscribe as we are on a mission to head to 34K, guys. I can't do it alone, but I know if you coming in, enjoy the life, enjoy the work, and subscribe, it'll be a lot easier to reach that goal. Tonight's conversation, it's because I cannot tell you guys how many phone calls I received within this week, and everyone is talking about the same thing, wanting to move from the United States to Haiti. It's for various reasons. Therefore, I said tonight, this is a great conversation for us to have to give you guys an idea what are some cons and pros versus the U.S. and Haiti. And it's not to discourage you, because one thing I do believe is that each and every one of us have our own special calling, and just maybe you are one that, God have you on a path to live in Haiti, and maybe you feel different. But tonight I need you to just listen in and respect those that do miss home, those that would like to come back home and feel that Haiti, there's no place like home. So thank you all again for tuning in. Please share the live as we get into the live. Please share your support, guys. That way we can keep Life in Haiti on the algorithm as we get the live started. Share. If you've yet to hit the like button, please hit the like button. Now, we're going to start with Haiti versus the United States. Now, living in Haiti, guys, if I tell you that it is not filled with challenges, then that would be a lie. Because that's going to be the first thing that it will be agitating to you, those who are ready to move abroad. Many of you guys who are Haitian, who wants to come back home, have not lived in Haiti for a pretty long time. En vle salye tout moun mwen yo. Pendant mwen ap entre nan live lan, salye tout moun. Ke ou ap suiv mwen soti Saint-Domingue, Brésil, Canada, aux États-Unis, mwen salye tout moun mwen yo, tout Haïtien ki tout le monde, Switzerland, tout kote, aux États-Unis, Georgia, Florida, New York, mwen salye nou tout. Deske nou entre nan live lan avem. I'm already, the live may be quick, guys, because I've been having internet issues. Not that I'm having internet issues because I should not. I've been having electricity issues, and because of the electricity issues, it is putting me where I have issues with the internet, because in order for the internet to work, I have to have electricity. So this is one of the first challenges that you will come into in Haiti. What are some examples of challenges? What are some of the first things for me to share with you who are thinking about moving back? Let me give a shout out to Cindy B. Thank you for tuning in. Haiti Paperi. Martine Boham, thank you so much for tuning in. One of the first challenges you're going to face, and I'm seeing a lot of my peoples are facing, Raphael Legondi, thank you for tuning in, is finding housing in Haiti, all over Haiti. And I'm just going to shoot it and be as honest tonight. Due to the violence and instability within the country, a lot of people, including Haitian people, have stepped up to take advantage of that market. Now, housing is pretty much a unregulated black market in Haiti because the price that they are asking to rent from them versus the price and the money that Haitian people make, it is outrageous. Therefore, maybe you are thinking moving back to Haiti, you're gonna save money on housing and that it would not be so expensive. From my research, and I've done it on the ground, I've done it by phone, I've done it through friend, I've done it personally. I've seen that if you are planning on moving back to Cap Haitian is very expensive, guys. Versus the US, I know that the US is expensive too. But I'm not sure if maybe you are retired and on a fixed income moving back to Haiti. If you are retired and on a fixed income and you coming into Haiti, you're looking at in Cap Haitian, the average home that they're asking for 6, 7, 8, up to 15,000 USD per year. And Jean, thank you so much for the $2 super chat from New Jersey. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you. They're asking from 6 to 15,000, and this could be a normal 2-bedroom. I've seen homes in Cap Haitian. Now, Cap Haitian is beautiful. Of course, it's safe. But in my opinion, and you will probably feel the same way, that these homes are not really worth as much as they're asking for it. And it is really, really sad that people here are turning over the market like that because they know that most people who are moving, whether it be from Port-au-Prince or from the United States back to Haiti, your number one option is Cap Haitian. Even moving to the south of Haiti, prices of homes are pretty expensive, which is why you see lately I've been on a series where I go around and actually film homes and give you guys a chance and opportunity to see different homes, different places in Haiti, and what it can look like and how much. Therefore, guys, if you are planning on moving, do not be abrupt about it. Why I say that? Haiti is a beautiful place, and I understand that people like you, myself, and many others who will resign in Haiti will make Haiti a better place. But at this time, Haiti is filled with its challenges. Don't just make an abrupt move. Try and think the move through before just upping and packing up with your family. Maybe take a trip ahead of time and view the area. Because what I find in Cap Haitian is that a lot of these homes are really, really close together. See, it would be okay and a pretty good sacrifice to rent a home and maybe pay 8, 9,000 per year in Haiti. It'll probably be okay. But a lot of these homes, your neighbor, you literally can hear your neighbor's conversation and they can hear yours. So in my opinion, you have to be mindful. Even the person that's searching for the place for you in Haiti, their standard versus yours may not be the same. Therefore, be mindful that, it's up to you to come into the country and figure out where in Haiti you would like to live and see the place for yourself. Try not to put yourself up front. Rebecca, how are you? Thank you, Kuz. Thank you for tuning in. See the place for yourself. Make sure that that is a place that you will be comfortable at. That is a place which is independent. My opinion, again, if you're planning on moving to Haiti, head on the outskirts. I know that for some people, you hear about Cap Haitian, and you want to live right in the middle. There's little towns, Calicol, you have Limonade. There's just so many different little towns in the north where you will have, enough space where you're not crowded right there with neighbors all around you or people hearing your conversation, right? So, guys, thank you for tuning in. Let me tune in to the live because you guys see I don't have my glasses. I forgot my glasses. Therefore, I cannot see really good. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please share the live tonight. And you may support, guys, this channel via super chat. Also, you can become a member of this channel for a small monthly fee, guys, to keep the work going and to keep the channel going, guys. So please, guys, show your support tonight. Please show your support. Haiti pa peri, c'est vrai, Cindy B. Hey, chérie, comment vous êtes? Very important and interesting topic. Thank you so much, Cindy B. Thank you. Marie Noog, good evening, Marie. Good evening, Marie Noog. And thank you once again for the $2 super chat. Bag says, hi, Marie. It's the East Coast Peacemaker. It's been a while since I talked to you. Hope all is well. Thank you. All is well on my end, and thank you for tuning in. Haiti Paperi says, the grace of God is shining on your face. Thank you guys so much. It must be the grace of God because I've been working since early morning to give you guys an update on the school. Department of Education issued an opening date for October the 1st. The staff spoke to me about opening October the 6th because of the fact that we've experienced it where parents do not send children to school the first week of school in Haiti for whatever reason. And you guys know the center is ran as a team. Each and every member who are a part of Life in Haiti, who are part of the center, their opinion matters, and I can always be outvoted. And the staff brought up that education is our priority, and not only that, teaching the kids to respect the official rules, because that is something that we are missing as well in Haiti, and that those moving back, I hope moving back, we will create a team where we learn to respect the law here and also teach others to respect the law. Therefore, I was outvoted. So now we're rushing to get school open for October the 1st. So Wednesday, guys, will be our first day. I cannot wait to see the kids, and I cannot wait to share them with you. Because the first week, maybe a few of the parents are not ready. I did give the director permission to allow them to come in normal clothing for the first 3 days, and starting October the 6th will be the first day. It'll be mandatory for everyone to be in uniform. And wait till you see our kids this year, guys. They're gonna be looking good. They're gonna be looking good. Don't forget, guys, to please share the live, and if you've yet to hit the like button, please do so. Therefore, it's nothing but God. I guess I really enjoy the work that I do, guys. So therefore, that's probably why my face looked the way it looked. Thank you guys so much. Tim said, hi, hello, how's it going? Jean-Jean says, I'm paying $1,900 for a 2-bedroom apartment. However, other new tenants are paying $2,200 in the same complex in New Jersey. See, for you living in New Jersey, Jean-Jean, that is probably normal when you compare it to the income per household in New Jersey. Why most people question the price of homes in Haiti, property and so forth, is because there's a lot of area that they're not really developing the country with the tax money as they should. And I think that there's jobs available as well in the New Jersey area that you don't hear majority of the people complaining, because there's a way that you can go out, get a job to pay your rent. Versus in Haiti, I've seen homes rented at this place, at this price, and I'm asking myself, how are people able to afford this price living in Haiti? And I know there are people in Haiti who work. We also have a lot of people who live in Haiti and they work abroad, but still, compared with the economy, I don't think it's fair that anyone should rent a place in Haiti and charge 1,000 per month. You guys, let me know if you guys think it's fair. Let me know your thoughts. And I'll also share some, I'll even go in a little deeper as well with moving back. And if you guys have a question, maybe you are one that's been in touch with me. Maybe you are one who is thinking about moving back, especially with what's happening all over the world. In the United States, that can make a lot of people, foreigners, feel uncomfortable, live with anxiety, and you just feel you no longer have a place in the United States, and that the dream that you were sold about the United States, it's not a dream. And it is turning, maybe for you, and not everyone, guys, but for you, maybe that dream has turned into a nightmare. Share your thoughts, ask questions, and do not be discouraged. Because tonight live is not to tell you, to discourage you from wanting to move back into Haiti, but just to kind of give you an idea of the upcoming challenges that you will face, and for you to kind of know that you got to get through that hump. And once you get through that hump, you will quickly settle in. Oni, how's it going, my sister? How's it going? There are many beautiful places in Haiti. It's the Daya East Haitian qui décourage diaspora yo from moving back to Haiti. I stand by this comment. You see, even Haitians who discourage a lot of people from moving back to Haiti. I would not discourage you from moving back. What I want to do is just brace you and share information with you on what to expect before moving back to Haiti. Therefore, once you arrive, once you do decide to make that move, you're not so frustrated and you don't regret moving abroad. I was recently watching a video where a young lady decided to up and move to Africa, and she's kind of pan-Africanist. The minute she moved back to Africa, she decided that, that was the worst move for her, because she did not think things through. She didn't think the move all the way through. She's afraid of bugs. She had all of these complaints. That how could you have these type of complaints when you're planning on moving back to an island or to a place like Africa, where you're gonna deal with bugs, you're gonna deal with woods, you're gonna deal with forests, you're gonna deal with a lot of trees. So these are just simple examples to just say, hey, I know many of you guys want to move back to Haiti, and I encourage you all. I spent many years myself in the States. I believe that's one of my strengths, even with the work with leading the center here, because I've dealt with people that work for a cause. And the cause is you put all the love, the passion, and the energy into it. And I know that many of you guys who have lived abroad, you got your education abroad. Haiti needs you. Haiti, there's so much you can also teach people in Haiti so that we can start changing the mentality, and for people to understand that yes, the US is a beautiful place, but your home is also beautiful. Do not think that the US is simply the only place on earth in which you can live, because the American dream that many are chasing, you are feeling like at home I have more peace. You feel like your anxiety level, or not just more peace, guys, because from having conversations, I realize it's not just about the peace, because a lot of people are aware of the challenges that they will face moving back to Haiti. But you know what I notice with a lot of people is feeling devalued in the United States, gaining your value back, living amongst people who look like you, who share pretty much the same culture as you. You can long for that, because even an American who move abroad at times will tell you they will long for that. If they are in a Spanish speaking country, they don't speak Spanish. Maybe they're in a French speaking country, they don't speak French. Maybe there's culture difference. Whatever it is, it's good to come back and visit, or maybe like some have done is move back home. Don't forget, guys, to please share the live. Share the live. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please share the live. And please check out our website, lifeinhaitiwithmarie.org. And there, guys, please help us to support the center as we are starting to open this upcoming year. Help us to have another successful year, guys, at the center. If you want to know more about us, get in touch with me. You speak to me, I speak back. Bezwen si pa nou e pa fe mwont ane sa. Nou se Haitien, nou ap fe un bel travay nan peya, nou pap kampe tan moun. Nap fel, e nap fel jan si pose fet, e nap fel bel. E nou konen pa gen travay ki ka fet sou la ter, son nou pa gen finans lan. Ane sa map tan nou, ekip la bezwen nou. E nou gen an pil plas, so vini, pataje a fami yo, pataje a pitit ou, moutre ti moun yo pou yo pataje, espesyalman avek moun an Haiti. Pase an pil fwa ti moun nan ki leve os Etats-Unis an, li gen problem, pase m konen wap gen problem os Etats-Unis, men moutre l pou l pataje avek lot yo derrière, parce que si c'est pas ta grâce, bon Dieu, qui est-ce qui connaît nous même qui dans diaspora, qui côté nous taille jodi a si nous t'es en Haïti, right? Et là on rencontre un monde pareil, organisation pas nous c'est bénédiction que bon Dieu mette dans route en pile ti moun yo, et qui gens nous fait ça, c'est parce que nous mettons tête nous ensemble pour nous faire travail là. Et quoi, travail là, c'est bon travail n'a fait pour l'argent. C'est pas un travail n'a fait parce que gon bénéfice là-dedans. Travail là, c'est un travail n'a fait pour un changement en dedans pays nous, pour nous suspendre attendre l'autre monde pour venir faire. Parce que nous-mêmes tout nous pas kokobe, ça nous gagne, ça me gagne, fait pas qu'à travail pour pays, m'pa gagne rien chéri. Et nous tous nous ka faire, OK? Même gens avec nous, et même là nous te gagne une disability, Ça pas dit nous pas capable aider yon qui pas capable, et spécialement ti moun qui dans pays d'Haïti, jodi à nous connaît, qui a traversé moment yo qui difficile. And also, let me give I send condolences. Moi vle voye condolences moi pour moun sid dans de l'eau, rivière de doublé, envahi. The people in the south, they're having issues with flooding right now. So if you guys have family members in the south, Lake Eyes, Port Salut, the south area of Haiti, please check on them. Check sur yo si ou se moun sid, si ou gen fami nan sid, parce que moi entende et li sou tout internet là que rivière de l'eau envahie qui vraiment triste. Nous besoin changement. Et moi-même, moi dans partie éducation, mais moi connais que gagne dans nous que bon Dieu béni, qui dans tout différents parties, et nous allons mettre tête ensemble pour nous faire un bon bagage dans le pays nous, parce que c'est nous pour faire. Nous pour faire. Nous pas attendre l'autre. Haiti, Tim says, Haiti looks beautiful. Haiti looks beautiful. Haiti is beautiful, guys. And don't forget to check out my latest upload as well. Don't forget to check out my latest upload. Dab says, I want to move so bad. Just want to say my child support is getting worse and worse in the U.S. Dab, one thing I will encourage you, the strength of, I'm not going to get off subject, but the strength of a man, I think some of the best men are men who take care of their kids. Therefore, just do what you have to do, take care of that child support, and then you move back home. Don't leave the kids. Hello, lovely smile. Hello, thank you, NXS World. Rebecca, hello. Oni says there are many. I read that already. Be happy. Good evening, Miss Marie Mag 55. Good evening. America won't get better. Instead, it's getting worse every day. You know, guys, I don't personally think it's just an America thing. When you look at it's a world thing. All over the world, things are getting more and more difficult for the school. And I noticed that the food price went down just a little bit in Haiti as far as rice. I got a 50-pound bag of rice for $26 USD. Maï pour nous qui manger maï yo. So I'm giving you guys the price too. When you help family members, you get an idea of what it costs, right? I noticed that things went down, not a lot, but somewhat, okay? And that's a start, and we have to recognize that. Cornmeal, a 50-pound bag of cornmeal. I should have had the price that we were paying last year, but today it is $33.50. That's better. What else do I know that you guys would eat? Bogu, raw, seek. Okay, sugar. I got my that petit sac. Okay, bogu, seek. And I also got a 50-pound bag of sugar for $25.50. You guys know we buy in bulk. And if you're moving back to Haiti, especially with going into the countryside, you have to buy in bulk as well. Listen to these prices. Tendez prix sa yo. Parce que si ou apre tourner pour vin vivre dans pays, ou pas vle pour acheter ti kal manger, ou vle pour gen manger à la caillou, pour pas payer acheter par mamie. Et me connaît, puis fort dans nous déjà connaît ça, pas vrai? Mais Problem yo pas simplement aux États-Unis. The issues, guys, are not just in Haiti. Yo tout côté. Yo aux États-Unis. Fais ce que ou comprendre décision que ou a faire et pour ouais que c'est presque tout le monde qui a traversé un moment qui très difficile. Au spaghetti, I recall paying like 15 dollars combien? Today we pay for a 24 pack. We pay $10.50. Nous pay $10.50. So I have to say, as much as things are going crazy, something is happening in the background. The thing is, when things are happening, you're not, nous pas well vite comme ça. We're not gonna see it plop plop like that. Because it took a lot to get us to where we're at right now. And the veil that's over our eyes, especially with the trauma that us Haitian people have endured, it's gonna take a while, guys, for us to see that there's something in the atmosphere, qu'il y a un bagay quand même qui a bataille pour stabiliser pays parce que moi-même, d'après moi-même, moi achète tout le temps, you know, and I purchase all the time because of the school, and of course I have to eat and stuff like that. Things, beans, okay. Now, let me know what do you guys think about these prices too. Ça nous dit des prix ça ou m'a dit nous. Dis-moi, est-ce que li trop cher, li exagéré? Parler avec ou mettre parler ou ka écrit en créole tout. M'a dégagé là tout. Also, pour un sachet pran qui 50 livres, nous payons $42.50. For a 50-pound bag of rice, we pay, no, bag of beans, pinto beans, we paid $42.50. Miss Laura, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. For 5 gallon of oil, we paid $36 for it. For 5 gallons of oil. So food is still somewhat up there when you compare it to the economy, but I am the type, I try my blessings, right? When compte nous pas plus jours qui pas bon que ça qui bon. So c'est nous voulons pour nous ta ouais prier retourner descendre à un genre normal. Et pour you commencer à $1, $10, you know, they have to start somewhere in order to, you know. But I think that is something that is exciting and for the people of Haiti. Now, if you're moving into the Port-au-Prince area, these are Port-au-Prince prices. But one of the things I loved about living in Haiti is the fact that like vegetables and fruits were so affordable. And compared to the United States, probably is still very affordable. But I noticed that fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, the price started going up. It started going up when we started at the canal. You know, onions, it was like a black market for a while and things went okay. But since there became some instability in the mountains, and the mountains is a very important area for the central of Haiti because it basically feeds the country too. Green onions, bell peppers, a lot of cabbage, lettuce. I noticed there's even a lettuce shortage in Haiti. Tomatoes, because it all comes from up the mountain, and because of the instability up the mountain, it's pretty much making it difficult to get access to these the healthy things right now at an affordable price, but still not as expensive in my opinion as you would pay in the United States. Someone asked if I'm into real estate. I'm not sure if he is watching, but guys, personally, I do not like promising you or taking your money and saying I'm going to purchase property for you. And this is for various reasons. Number one is because you just don't know some people in Haiti. And some of them, they will come up looking, okay? And for you who are thinking about moving back to Haiti, you have to be very, very careful when purchasing land. And this is another thing you're gonna see. This is also a tricky time. It's based on where you moving back to Haiti. Certain areas, I believe you can get a piece of land a lot cheaper. I know some people want land in areas that's more developed, it's more accessible, but I'll use my father for example. Years ago, he purchased a piece of land in an area that was not developed, but he saw potential in the area, and I believe others who were buyers that came after him, they saw potential. Today, the value of that property is like, I think 3,000 what he paid for it. I think that you should invest in areas that's not fully developed instead of trying to buy land and like directly in the city, directly in places that you see a lot more people. Um, Please invest in areas that's not so developed. I'm not saying all the way not developed, but if you know the system in Haiti, then you know, right? Because it makes it that you can will and deal a lot more. You can get more property for a lot cheaper, because if the area is not as developed, then you could say, hey, you got a road, but this road is not, and look forward to basically doing everything on your own based on the area that you live. Wap preske fè tout bagay pou kontou, si ou vle retounen nan peyi an. Ou mwen di, achete un mosoter kote ki pa vreman tro devlope. Plis devlopman, plis kob yap mande ou pou ter. E lesa tou fè prekosyon, paske kote ki pli devlope, gen plis magouye. E sa te fè lè moun mande, Mari, ou ka ede m'achete ter? Non, m'pa bedo achete ter. Paske si un bagay pase, mwen son moun, mwen mache a kè nan men, e pou m'ta chanchon jan pou m'remet oul, e mwen pa vle pou m'entre nan dosye sa yo, paske m'pap ka remet oul. Eso kompren. Men, kote wap jwen mari ki garanti, se ke ou bezwen ou moun ki pou ede ou, supervise pou fè su ke le ou komanse ou konstitusyon, bos yo ap travay. Moun pa maltrete ou. Gen nan nou m konen ki ap konstitu an Haiti pou tan dat. Some of you guys, I know you've been building in Haiti forever. Even close family members have taken advantage of you. The difference is, I actually love construction. I don't know if it's just in my blood. I really love genuinely helping you guys. It's a pleasure to do a job for you, either to video or when you come in to hand you the key or to just manage something for you and take you through the process honestly. So buying property for you who's planning on moving back to Haiti, you need to come into Haiti. And be sure to not be so quick to put out your money where you can be taken advantage of as well. Shout out, guys. Don't forget to please share the live. Share the live, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. 35 in the house and just 28 likes, guys. Please hit the like button, guys. Please share. Larry J. Fly, thank you for tuning in. Larry says America is looking more like a nightmare these days. The DR and Panama looking like good options for me. And that's good. I've heard good things about Panama, how it is very affordable to live there. I also have, a close friend that Panama is their option. Therefore, if you choose Panama, you have to do what makes you happy. Definitely. Thank you, Larry, for sharing. Onim says the dishonest people are the issues because they expect things from you, diaspora, while some of them are lazy. In the process of moving back to Haiti, be mindful to not surround yourself with people who you think have your best interests at heart, when all the while it's their interests that they have first and their interests at heart. That's why I encourage you to get to know the areas, learn things, because some people in Haiti will take advantage of you. That's just the truth. I'm not saying for you to not trust your people, but I'm saying as you transition into the move, to be aware. Don't do it with your eyes closed. Learn how the money works, because that is one way people take advantage of people in the conversion of money. Now, I could do a whole show on that. That's something that I literally have. If you want to know more, please send me an email, okay? Share an email. My moderators, I don't see them on live tonight, but you can email me at lifeinhaiti10@yahoo.com. And, you can ask more questions directly too, or you can ask even on here, but learn the money conversion. Learn which is the best way to receive money in Haiti, so that you don't get taken advantage of, okay? The chosen one, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. 48 tuned in. Don't forget, guys, to please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Tim says, make the child support work positively. At least you know of an excellent school in Haiti. Now, let's say if you are making this move with your children, and once you decide to move with the kids, now you have to make school a priority. I don't know what area you're deciding to move to, or if you're going to bring your children to school. But I was just watching a young lady that decided to move to Haiti, and she's doing homeschooling. So therefore, look into that, guys. Look into homeschooling your kids. Maybe it's a transition for them. And also consider the kids too. Maybe you, the parent, you're ready to move back to Haiti. But make sure that I'm, I always encourage that you bring your kids into Haiti and for them to learn about their culture and their people and how things are in Haiti and get to know the country versus what the news say. But be mindful that it will be a drastic change for a child to go from living in the United States to living in Haiti to going to school in Haiti. Therefore, if you are moving with children, it's even more imperative for you to come in and do your research ahead of time. Would you like for them to continue English school? Are there English school available in the area you're moving to? If it is not, these are things for you to consider, and these are this is the time while you in the process for you to figure out a good system that you can put in place to do homeschooling for your kids. You're gonna need it. You won't regret it. And if you are if you're moving to an area where there's, let's say, English school and you have all of these accommodations that you are saying you are in need of, know that you may be paying a little bit more, okay? And you need to have really good internet. You need good internet, guys. Without good internet, it's gonna be difficult for you to do the homeschooling. So be sure that you you can bring in your internet. You can bring in your Starlink, whether if it's the standard or the mini. You can bring in your internet into Haiti. And does Starlink work in Haiti? Yes, it does. But you're gonna be like myself because quickly I'm not sure if you were on the live with me at the beginning where you heard the noise in the background, but Starlink standard is good internet. If you guys could see me good, it's because of Starlink. You need good electricity. And based on where you live in, if you have to bring in your own system so you do not get taken advantage of, I'd say now is the time to make sure you bring in your panels to Haiti, your solar panels, your inverter. I would say the inverter should be 3,000 watt or more so that you can plug in your refrigerator, um, your television, and be able to have access to the Starlink internet 24/7. Miss Laura, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, Miss Laura. Thank you. Great message. Merci. Mwen pa katan pou m toune la kay mwen. Paske la kay se la kay. Lydia, Haitian violence on Haitians make no sense. I guess it does make sense because this is not just a Haiti thing. It's even in other places. In the United States, we hear people say that too, either black on black or whatever. I guess those who are closest to you is the one you react on, right? There were no Haitian mangoes available this year in my area. I heard a lot about that too, that Haitian mangoes were not allowed to be shipped out. Sheena Alexis says husband wants to come back. We will be moving back to the north. We will build. Awesome. Frank Rice said, "Are you in Haiti currently?" Yes, I am currently in Haiti right now, guys. So contrary to what they want you to think that you know, it's a war zone, and that, basically people in Haiti are not alive. It's not true, okay? Um, the only thing I want you guys to know is, yes, shockingly, moving to Haiti is expensive. Plus, you're gonna have to adjust. I can only help so many of you guys, right? And I'm not in contact with so many of you all, but coming into Haiti, yes, it will be, excuse me, somewhat expensive. Um, Getting adjusted, transportation, that is one of the biggest issues I see a lot of my peoples come across. I'm not sure if custom in Cap Haitian in the north allow you to bring in vehicles, but one of your best and greatest investment in trying to move back to Haiti is to invest in a vehicle. You need reliable transportation. You need transportation that belongs to you, where you're not just waiting on others. You need to be able to, move around, get to know the area, go places, and based on where you're living, you need transportation, guys. I've seen it even when, we're just taking a trip to the north of Haiti, maybe the south, when we have to rely on others for transportation. Your trip, you can easily spend 1,000 plus a week on transportation. You have people that will rent you their vehicle for 100 per day, and you still have to put gasoline in the car. Now, let's say if you just want to take a little road trip and you're driving, because a trip of 30 minutes can be 2 hours in Haiti because of the roads. When the roads are not paved, they're not smooth roads, which make it a little bit more difficult for you to commute. Therefore, where you just take off, you gotta pretty much slow down so that you don't end up stranded. You don't need to put gasoline. No, guys. Look for transportation. Transportation is a must for you who is planning on moving in Haiti. At a time, I'd say work on sending it back into Haiti from the United States. Um, but you can also purchase it in Haiti. There are dealerships in Haiti that is reliable. There is also dealerships in the north side. There is dealerships in the south of Haiti that is reliable. You can purchase vehicle from, and look forward to, at a minimum, at least 10,000. And if I can give you an advice, I'd say anything that's a Toyota is good, because most mechanics in Haiti can turn a Toyota upside down. They can unplug everything about a Toyota and put it back together, guys, literally. But they're not as knowledgeable on other vehicles. So you're gonna see, or Nissan, there's just vehicles like, don't bring a Porsche. I've seen people, or a Audi. I seen a young lady bring in an Audi to Haiti, and it was like, it was a mess, because it was so difficult to get someone and now she just had to park it. So do not get a car for looks. Get a car that is 4-wheel drive, that's all terrain, that can take you all over Haiti, wherever you at, whether you on mountain roads, you on dirt roads, you by the beach, wherever you are at, you have guaranteed transportation. Thank you too, guys, again for tuning in. Don't forget to please hit the like button as you tuned in. Please hit the like button. Rosaline, hi Marie, hello, how are you? Thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you. Lizzie says, good evening, everyone. Marie, a special evening, love. A special evening to you as well, Lizzie. Thank you for tuning in. Starlink subscription for homeschooling is the best option, guaranteed. Why Starlink is the best option? To get the fiber optic internet, it does. If you're in the countryside of Haiti, it's not all over. Therefore, you may not be able to have access to more stable internet. And even though like Digicel and Natcom, they do offer fiber optic, but I'm not sure how far off road they go. Maybe you in an area they can offer you air optic. You'd have to stop by a vendor or the company itself to figure out if you're able to have access to internet in your area wherever you move into. But the best one, guys, if you're moving back to Haiti, considering moving back to Haiti, even when you're traveling, just taking a trip, bring in with you a Starlink Mini and just test it out. Starlink is really, really good, and you can take it with you anywhere. Leaving, you can even gift it to a family member, or if you have a home here, leave it installed within your home. Now, that what I'm not sure about is if the Mini take electricity just as much as the standard. The standard is bigger, and I don't know because I don't have the Mini, but the standard, I'm telling you, it takes a lot of electricity. So if you're gonna bring that one in, be sure you have a good electricity system set up. And get ready to, guys, I'd say at a minimum a good electricity system. And I know some of you guys have homes in Haiti already, therefore you can verify it. To have a good electricity system at this time in Haiti, you're looking at a minimum 10,000. Because most of you guys coming from the States, you want to have the refrigerator, maybe freezer plugged up, and all of this stuff. You have to have an inverter that's 3,000 watts or more. They can run from up to 1,000 to 5,000 based on the one you choose to have. All of the miscellaneous pieces. In addition to that, you have to have the panels. The panels run, each solar panel can run you 225 or more based on the watts. At a minimum, you would need at least 4. In addition to that, you need the batteries. And each battery can run you 200 to 225. The more you purchase, the likelier you will get a discount. So, be mindful of those things. And you can even be renting a home at a high price that do not come equipped with an electricity system. They might have the installation, but you have to install electricity on your own. Yes, guys, and if you'd like to reach out to me, you can reach out via email, lifeinhaiti10@yahoo.com. Gina Turner, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. God bless you. Thank you. Genio says, I wish everyone success, whoever decides to go back to Haiti. Good luck. Well, thank you, Genio. Thank you. Island Girl says, hi, hello. Social injustice is the root cause. That boy Young I haven't to Haiti in a while. Is it that bad? No, it's really not. In my opinion, guys, the media is portraying Haiti to be so bad as if it's so filled with craziness. I don't know. Maybe when you're not focused on certain things, you're not drowned in it. There is the poverty, and I'm not going to deny, but I just feel that everything that they want people to believe about Haiti is so untrue. It's not true. And living in Haiti, you just don't feel that. What you feel is a nation that just want to live, that want the independence that we fought for. And people in Haiti don't even ask for much. If people here are like able to go and just work, most people are like, small business owners. They just want to be able to commute and work and, find a way to make money. And they're not even asking to make a lot of money. It's still no flights into the Port-au-Prince area directly, but you can through Cap Haitian or through the south of Haiti. We're hoping 226 will be a different year for the whole country, because when things are not going good with Port-au-Prince, it seemed to affect the whole country and the way people view Haiti itself. But if you ask me, I love living in Haiti. Even if I went back to the United States today, Haiti is somewhere that, you know, honestly, I don't foresee myself leaving Haiti and like not looking back. I understand the value of my country. I've had the chance intentionally to explore Haiti and see its beauty and its value. And I love my country. So when someone tell me that they want to move, and you can judge me by my actions, right? I've never been one of them. The minute I came into Haiti, oh, I got to get out of Haiti. I got to go live in the DR. I got to. Do I face the challenges? Of course I do. I live in the challenges, but I also know that I'm Haitian and this is the land that God has blessed me with. I don't want to create so much anxiety that I'm always running away from Haiti. And I feel that some Haitian people feel or may have felt that, and they can't live as long as they're in Haiti, they're not living. And it's like sometimes I look at people in Haiti that are complaining. I'm like, you're so blessed. They're so blessed and compared to some people. And there is like enough is never enough. What is it that you need in Haiti? What's the biggest struggle I've shared with you? It's having a place, right? Once you have a place in Haiti, you work on transportation. Once you have these two things, I feel you live a lot better. You are at peace, you okay, and most of you guys moving back, you are able to probably already have jobs, you're able to work from home. You have a level of peace. You can always go back and forth. So you're not condemned to Haiti. You know, don't let what the media put in your mind about Haiti too. Of course, evil does exist, and it exists everywhere. It's not just in Haiti. You know, we saw so many people remove their family members out of Haiti during the humanitarian program. And then people went there and didn't even live long to even enjoy what America was or even learn anything about America. And they lost their life. So if I can inspire you to do anything, it's to enjoy the day. Today you can, and be happy. nous manquer ça la caille nous. Parce que depuis un haïtien à vivre en Haïti, pas tout haïtien parce que grâce à Dieu, moi avec un pays haïtien qui pas penser comme ça, mais on jouer dans pile monde en Haïti, yo béni. Yo viv pi à l'aise que ou même. Mais ou après les ouais yo relé yo toujours à plaindre, yo toujours gen problème, yo pas jamais yo li pas jamais gen suffi. Pendant ce temps ou même vraiment dans un pays ou mettre acheter kaila pas jamais vraiment pour moment que ou fait 3-4 ans ou pas payer taxe. Même petit ou pas gen qui héritier. Pendant ce temps, moun en Haïti, li gen kay, li gen pour l'éternité. Ça, vous comprenez? Et ça fait jodi a ou un peu le monde vle vini parce que aux États-Unis avant nous on rêve pour longtemps. Tant que c'est pays qui pi bon, c'est ceci, c'est l'autre bord. Mais nous venons à comprendre valeur pays par nous jodi a. Nous venons à voir que oui, là où voyager ou aller aux États-Unis ou jouer une belle chance pour débourrer, pour faire corps, pour bailler petite ou éducation au niveau de la paix. Mais ça va veut dire pour acheter pays. C'est aussi que je dis à ou voulez faire un investissement dans le pays, c'est un bon temps pour faire. Parce que ou pas jamais connaît arriver un temps c'est pour venir dans le pays ou pour vivre et ou pas gagner rien dans le pays pauvre. OK? Et ou après un pile monde kounya yo vini rive dans une situation. Gen moun qui te gen un peu belle bagay, belle terre, belle bagay en Haïti. Mais dès que yo pensé que aux États-Unis c'est simplement c'est plus gros bagay et puis nous ouais que yo rive ouais que et dans temps nous même en pile monde te rive aux États-Unis c'est un temps qui était différent. C'était un temps de problème nous temps de immigrants gain jodi a yo pas de guerre. Mais il y a un pile haïtien qui te ouais ça t'est arrivé un jour qui t'a parlé au monde en Haïti, qui t'a dit au monde en Haïti. Aux États-Unis, c'est pas tout ça que nous pensons. Nous venons écraser pays à tout dans un sens parce que il y a un pile dans nous qui t'est investi dans Haïti. C'est une bagaille qui est vraiment triste parce que il y a un pile dans nous qui gagne belle caille en Haïti. Si nous regardons les dernières vidéos, moi lagé mal visiter une belle caille côté moun investi toute force li et puis jodi a li pense que li pas ka vivre là-dedans. Pendant ce temps c'est menti. C'est menti. Ou capable vivre la caillou. Moi même ou konn ça qui triste. Haïtien pas vle entrer Haïti. Ou est blanc à marcher dans mi-temps la rue en Pétionville. Ou pas qu'à comprendre. Ou demander tête ou, eh bien, qui ça qui vraiment a passé? Like, what is really going on? Tout l'autre monde capable enjoy pays, mais nous-mêmes qui Haïti, qui haïtien, nous pensons que nous pas qu'à vivre dans le pays, nous pas qu'à ceci, nous diminuer valeur nous. Et comme moi dis, oui, nous avons un pile problème. Mais il y a bon monde toujours en Haïti, oui. C'est pas tout le monde qui pas bon monde. Problème non, là où jouons nous bon monde en Haïti, où jouons nous bon monde. Là on a fait un mauvais monde dans tout, mes amis, c'est le bon Dieu qui a dit un mot pour. Only God can get you out of that. So, c'est pour faire gros précautions when you move back, le retourner pour pas entrer dans n'importe monde comme ça, ok? Pas oublier pour nous abonner avec channel là et pour nous suivre channel là pour plus, ok? Pour nous plus, les moins laguer une vidéo tout pour nous capable welly. Gina, thank you so much. Thank you for the $5 super chat. If I have not given you a shout out. Thank you so much. What part of Haiti I'm in? You guys know how I am. I am in the central part of Haiti, but please do not ask anyone you follow on social media. Please do not ask them that type of question on live. But you can always get in touch with me in the background, have a conversation with me, right? But I am in Haiti, guys. I am in Haiti. I'm sure my people who have been following me can account to that. Genio says, I wish Haiti were doing better. It's a tough place. I'm good. I'll move to Jamaica instead. I mean, when you look at Jamaica, Jamaica's like our sister or brother or cousin. I think I was watching a video by Drew Binsky today in Jamaica. Jamaica, you know, when you look at Jamaica and Haiti, when you get out of the tourist area, it's kind of like you right in Haiti too. We face some of the same disparities in a way. But shout out to Jamaica and all of my followers from Jamaica. Thank you guys for following Life in Haiti. Ever blessed. Greetings to everyone here. Greetings to you, Ever blessed. Guy, hi Miss Marie. Great job. Thank you. Big up to you, my host, supporting from Jamaica. Jamaica, thank you. I had not read that comment when I gave my shout out to my peoples from Jamaica. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. A said hi, hello. TSL says Starlink can also run your surveillance system so you can have an eye on your property at all times. Definitely, guys. You can bring cameras. There's ways to secure your home with having Starlink. You thank you to TSL that you mentioned when you do purchase cameras moving back into Haiti, be sure they are solar brand. They are charged by the sun. Therefore, if your electricity do not run all the way out to your wall, there's still a possibility that you will still have connection because it is sun powered. You know, yeah, it'll come with a small panel, a little bitty panel that's right on top of it, and you can check them out too on YouTube, on Google, so you could see an example. Claudie Pierre says, "How the street? I'm trying to go from airport to La Plaine. I believe you should be able to get from the airport to La Plaine. Um, I think you should. I think you should. Lithium polymer is the best battery to buy, guys. Please bypass the heavy lifting from the lead acid battery. Guys said, Miss Marie, I would like you to talk about something very important. We have to change how we build houses because of earthquake too often. Get in touch with me because I've had a few of my peoples to share about building differently. I know that being in construction, um, most engineers tell you about building differently, but I just feel like you guys have a different way of doing it. The thing is getting a lot of these bosses too to do things differently. Trying to get them to do things differently is not easy. It's not easy. But you can email me, and you can also maybe, come in and share yourself if you have an idea to educate and bring awareness to the people. TSL's lithium batteries are better than lead acid ones. Thank you for the information. Travelmatic, I'm moving to Cap Haitian one day. All right. Cap Haitian is beautiful, guys. If you are coming to visit Haiti, that is a destination that today is recommended to come and see Haiti's vibe, the culture. Yes, is I recommend that you guys go and visit Cap Haitian. Cap Haitian, you will enjoy yourself there. Tim says peace and love. Thank you, Tim. Thank you so much. The Matrix is real, my sister. Of course, it is. I think it just show us an example that it really, guys, and I don't want to be religious, but at the end of the day, with everything happening everywhere, it's a reminder to say we're just passing through this earth. And I know that these are not the most popular conversations. We have to find peace in the present. Like, I'm big on that. Finding peace in the present, even through the challenges. Surround yourself with wonderful people. People who uplift you, people who can pull you out of the rug, because issues are everywhere, all over the world, guys. Not just in one place, all over the world. People are having problems. Please do not think just because you're moving out of Haiti to the United States that your problems will be erased. You're just going to gain a different set of problems. And moving from the United States into Haiti, you will have a different set of problems too, right? Just because you're moving back home, it doesn't erase all of your problems. You're just going to have different problems. So still, wherever you're at, work on finding peace. The homie said hi. Hello, the homie. Claudie Pierre. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Thank you, Claudie. You are a inspiration. Thank you, Claudie. Thank you. All the way from Canada. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Shout out to the homie. Thank you for tuning in. Claudie Pierre says, what do you think about Access Haiti for internet? And you are using Starlink right now. I am a Access Haiti customer, and for a very long time, I always used them. I like them. I don't know what was going on, but the system kept being disrupted, and it kind of upsetted me, and I said I want to try something different. But I don't have anything bad to say about them. They have some of the best customer service I've ever had in Haiti. If you want a company that whenever you call, someone will answer and they value, I recommend Access Haiti. Where you are at, because Access Haiti, even in the area where I'm at, I could not get fiber optic directly. I had to get air optic where they pulled it from the fiber to where I'm at. So there's a lot of development that needs to be done, even through these companies, to give everyone a balanced access to their service. But I have nothing bad to say about Access Haiti. They have helped me to upload many videos. Therefore, I could never say anything bad about Access Haiti. Shout out to them. And not only that, companies that continue to, do their best to give service in Haiti, we do need to give them a shout out too, because, we're quick to talk about those who do bad. We should consider shouting out those who at least attempt to do good by the people. Salut Marie nan travail. What is a good startup business in Haiti? A good startup business in Haiti is l'eau traitée, treated water, especially those of you who will be moving out on the outskirts. A lot of people in Haiti do not have access to clean water. And bringing access to clean water is something I realize a lot of neighborhoods in Haiti need. A lot of children, they have typhoid, they contract typhoid, all of these illnesses, cholera, from drinking untreated water. And we need more treated water stations all over. Y'all making me share my ideas. But that's one that everyone will be a customer. You bring, you get involved with the local, and you're making a difference to another business. I'm not going to share anymore, don't ask. Another one is having freezers in Haiti, where you sell cold stuff, cold meats. That market is something that the people need. You know how we use charcoal for everything back in the day, and we kind of pulled the people away from charcoal and brought them to propane gasoline. A lot of the meats that are sold in like farmers market, in the open market, I'm like, oh my God, that could be one of the reasons why illnesses are, people are contracting germs, all kind of craziness. We can have more freeze rooms to sell meat, butchered meat, and have it stored properly, and not where flies and stuff like that are all sitting on it. And that takes someone with money too to have that kind of business. But the few people who have that kind of business, I see that they do make money, because a lot of people in Haiti are like tired of just going and buying the meat where they're not, clean, properly stored, and people are wanting to have access to clean. That's my idea. An bon te yo pou vin so-called paradis nap. Yeah, a lot of people sold their good property to come to Haiti. I mean, to come to the United States, just to realize, um, that today what they thought is not what it is. Shout out to everyone, guys. If I don't get to your comment, charge it to the time and not my heart. Sergio, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you to each and everyone for showing your love tonight during the live. Thank you. My dream is to come back in a couple of years. I'm waiting on you guys. All the love, sister. Thank you, Claudie Pierre. Thank you, Joe Sanvilis. Hello. Mami, comment yeah. Do you have good internet, and what company? I'm currently using Starlink. Starlink is the company. Italian Stallion says a fish farm. I've heard about a fish farm. I haven't seen it done here yet, but that will be good too. That will be good as well. Guys, says, when I say change, you can build 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, or 4 bedrooms and 2 baths, just like the Americas. Awesome. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm looking for the comments. Cold stores. My uncle built a water purifying plant in Cap Haitian. It's called Eau de Vie. Are they in Port-au-Prince as well? Start a fish farm with an on-site cold store on-site. Now that would be good too. I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in tonight. If you are thinking about moving to Haiti, just take into account that there will be struggles, there will be adjustments. And if you're willing to go through the small challenges to adjust, I say do it. Don't listen to what the media say. Um, you will put yourself in a decent area in Haiti and expect for prices to be somewhat expensive. And maybe if you're deciding to rent for 2 or 3 years, within that little time, you will get to meet good people, purchase you a small piece of land, and end up building your own place where you will not have to continue to pay the high prices of rent. That is something I don't understand. Many of us living in Haiti do not understand. I noticed the price of food did go down a little bit. Um, so we are thankful for even the small things. You guys be blessed. Don't forget to check out our website, lifeinhaitiwithmarie.org. Check out the center. This coming October 1st will be our first day back with the kids. I personally, I cannot wait. And I can't wait to share with you guys. We want to have another successful year, guys. You can donate via Zelle, you can donate via PayPal, you can donate via GoFundMe. We cannot do this work alone, guys. And one thing for sure, you all know, I will not give up on the kids, on the country, on the community, on the work. I encourage you guys to join the family, and no amount of support is too small, guys. If you have ideas, please do not be shy. Feel free to share them. There's room. You speak to me, I promise I speak back. Be kind to yourself, be kind to one another, and be the change that you want to see. Love you guys. Happy Monday. Have a blessed night.